kids. I am going to open it and we're going to do experiments. Yay! Okay. I forgot this one.
Look, Matthias, before we start, there is a little note from the kid that says, before you begin, know your tools. That means, before doing any experiments, we should learn what each tool is and what is for. If we read carefully, each tool is listed with a letter, like a science alphabet. Let's go through them one by one. A 100 ml beaker. B. A 50 ml beaker.
150 ml beaker.
A beaker is a special container used in science experiments. Beakers are used to hold, mix, and pour liquids. They have little numbers on the side to help measure, just like tiny cups, but for science. In real laboratories, scientists use beakers when they are testing ideas or mixing cool raw materials.
They look like cups, but they are not, because you can measure. Can you see the measurements?
The next letter, C. Test tubes and caps. These are called test tubes. They are long, skinny tubes that scientists use to hold small amounts of liquids. They are perfect for mixing, testing, and even comparing different experiments, like watching how colors or reactions change. Test tubes help us see things clearly, one by one.
Test tubes and caps. Let's say tube.
The letter D is test tubes holders. It keeps the test tubes standing safely so we don't spill anything. It also helps us observe our experiments better because everything stays in place, just like a science display.
This is a test tube holder. A test tube holder.
Letter E. Cleaning brush. This little brush is called a test tube cleaning brush. It's made to clean the inside of test tubes and other small tools after experiments. Because test tubes are long and skinny, it's hard to clean them with just water. So we use this brush to scrub the inside and keep everything ready for the next experiment. In a real lab, scientists always clean their tools to stay safe and get good results. So this brush might not look exciting, but it's actually super important.
Yeah, so you can use that if you want to clean this or that. A cleaning brush. And also you can also use it to clean inside there or that or those or those or those or those. Everything that's there. Or that, the magnifying glass.
Okay.
We gotta bring that to show them that I got experiments.
Letter F. Conical flask. This is a conical flask. It's also called an Erlenmeyer flask. It has a wide bottom and a skinny top, kind of like a volcano. That shape helps keep liquids from spilling when we mix or swirl them, Mechanical flasks are great for stirring, shaking, and even heating liquids safely. Scientists use them when they don't want things to splash out. The narrow top keeps everything under control.
Conical flask. Just looks like it's a glass, but it's not. It just looks like it's glass because it's clear like glass, but look. See? Conical flask. Look.
Letter G. Round flask. This is a round bottom flask. It looks like a big science bubble with a skinny neck, kind of like a balloon. In real labs, round flasks are used to heat liquids evenly because the round shape sprays heat all around. Usually, they can't stand up by themselves, but the one we got in our kit has a little flat button, so it can stand up on the table without a holder. That makes it safer and easier for us to use at home.
Round flask because it's round. It looks like it's a glass too, because look, it's not. Look, see, it's not falling. I got put here.
H. Funnel. This is a funnel. It helps us pour liquids into containers without making a mess. The white top catches the liquid and the skinny bottom guides it into small openings, just like a tiny slide for water. In science labs, funnels are super helpful for pouring things into test tubes, flasks, and bottles. They also help keep our experiments neat and safe.
Funnel. But did you know I can go here, or here, or here, and here, or here?
Next one, the letter I. Coloring. These are color drops or food coloring. We use them in science to make liquids easier to see or to watch how they mix, spread, or separate. When we add coloring to water, it sprays and makes the water look super bright and fun. But when we add it to oil, something really cool happens. It doesn't mix right away.
We can also use it for spaghetti. Food coloring, because this is food coloring.
Letter J. Droppers. These are called droppers. They help us pick up a small amount of liquid and drop it exactly where we want, one drop at a time. Droppers are great for adding, coloring, water, or oil to our test tubes and flasks. They give us control, just like real scientists who measure carefully.
Droppers. And now you have to say why they're droppers. Because they grab water out of bottles and then drop.
Next one, letter K. Magnifying glass. This is a magnifying glass. It helps us see tiny things up close, like drops of water, bubbles, or even the edge of a leaf. In science, magnifying glasses help us observe. That means we look carefully and notice little details. It's not just about looking, it's about seeing more.
Magnifying glass.
Next one, letter L. Measuring spoons. These are measuring spoons. They help us measure small amounts of powders or liquids for our experiments. Just like in cooking, we want to be precise in science. That means using the right amount of materials. Too much or too little could change how the experiment works. With these spoons, we can keep our science fair and accurate.
What?
Measuring spoons.
Measurement spoons.
And finally, the letter M. Safety goggles. These are safety goggles. They protect our eyes during science experiments, just in case something splashes or spills. Even when we are using safe materials like water and food coloring, it's always smart to wear goggles. Real scientists always protect their eyes, and now we do too.
Safety goggles. Safety first. Now we know all the names of my tools.
With this on, Matthias is ready to explore like a real scientist.
We finished today. We learned about lab tools. So next time we are going to do other experiments. I gotta clean all this mess. Oh. Bye bye. Bye. Ciao.